How's it going, everybody? Doing a gum chewing random pickups haul here today. Just kind of pickups that I've gotten. There's 5 things here, I believe, that I've gotten recently, somewhat recently. And a thank you as well. I'll do the thank you first, but I'll get into that stuff in a minute. But thank you to all the people that have become members on Patreon. It means a lot, like 15 paid members, I believe it is. I'm going to read off the names here in a minute. It's just kind of overwhelming. I didn't expect that kind of, action, but I'm grateful. I got 2 videos up there for paid members, so I'll be doing another one probably tomorrow. But yeah, it's been awesome so far. It's exciting and stuff. It's fresh. It's nice. But let me read off these names real quick. A big thank you to regular members as well. And I'm going to read off the paid members here. I'm just going to say first names for most people, for pretty much everybody, because I don't know if you're comfortable full names being read. But thank you, Julia. And if I say any of these names wrong, I apologize. Shatan, Connor, Mark. See, I don't know if this is August or August. John, Bosman 59, Stygian Oracle, Brady, Danny, Laura, Dwayne, Jacob, Master, Luck, and Megan. Thanks to all of you. It means a lot, and it really does, And it's exciting, making these videos and stuff. Like I said, I have the 2 up right now for paid members. And like I said, there's going to be a couple of videos throughout the month that are going to be free for everybody. I don't know when they're going to go in, but there will be a couple. Obviously, the majority of them are going to be for paid members. I was just about to say something else, completely fucking forgot. Oh, I will put the link in this video as well for my channel if you're interested. But on to the pickups. Oh yes, and I'm going to be doing... I didn't realize the Premier League week was so quick. Like, it was during the week last week, and already the next week is already started and will be over today. So I'm going to combine the 2 weeks, but I'm not going to go full bore on it. I'm not feeling great. My throat's a bit sore. I've been getting headaches the past couple of days. So I'm going to kind of blow through those recaps. Same thing with the NFL one. But anyway, those will be coming probably tomorrow. Well, the Premier League ones will most likely come tomorrow, Monday. But anyway, on to the pickups. First one here is the book. I might have mentioned that I got this, The Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. So she's the same one that wrote that Night Sister book that I had gotten. And I really like that book. Good tapping on this, actually. I've started this one. I've got my little, who is that? Victor Hedman? No, Vincent LeCavier. Stickham's Upper Deck Collector's Choice. I use a lot of cards for my bookmarks. What I read of it's decent so far. I like the way she writes in that. They're like short chapters from and at least this one is, and the Night Sister was like this. I don't know if her other ones are. Where it talks like it's like kind of from the perspective of a person or what they're going through. And they're quick. I like the quick chapters. I feel like I'm reading longer with quicker chapters. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, sometimes I feel like when the chapter's super long, I'm like start to get bored for some reason. Because I like to finish on the end of a chapter, so. But this one's pretty good so far. It takes place like during different times, bouncing back and forth between different times and stuff. Like the other one as well. Next year is a G.I. Joe Classified figure. Seymour Sci-Fi Fine. I had him when I was a kid. I always liked the figure because it was so... At the time, I think he was 87 figure. Was he 87? I don't think he was 80. Maybe he was 86. But I think it was 87. And he was so different. He's like a laser trooper or something. But I thought he was a cool figure, but he's kind of out of place with the other G.I. Joes. But I still thought it was a cool looking figure. And this one's good too. It looks nice. He gets these little blast things that come out, which is kind of cool. I did open a few of them. Maybe I'll show them one day. I want to open some and set them up outside and take pictures and stuff. A lot of people do that on Instagram and shit. But, yeah. Seymour Sci-Fi. He is a G.I. Joe member. The next one here is a Funko Pop. I actually bought one. I got it maybe a couple of weeks ago. It's a Skywarp, a Transformer Skywarp. One of the Seekers. This little grouping here is a Springer, Cup, Nemesis Prime, and Skywarp. I got this from Amazon. There's like a 1 in 6 chance you could have gotten a Thundercracker. I guess that's the chase figure, Thundercracker. But I like the Seekers, him, the original 3. Him, Starscream, and Thundercracker. It just looked like a cool looking figure. I think it was $16 total. I pick these things up very rarely. This is my 3rd one now. I talk about picking them up, but they like I still want to get some Scooby-Doo villains, but they're a little pricey. Some are kind of cheap, like the one Ghost and somebody else, but some are like $70, $80. Surprised by that. Chewing the gum's actually nice for my throat because it's getting some like juices down there. Cup and Springer are from the movie, and then they popped up in season 3. I don't know if Nemesis Prime is in. He's not in the first 2 cartoons, I believe. He's not in the movie, so. Sorry about the noise out there. The next is a game that I got the other day, and that I'm excited. I played some of it. It is not in here, because it's in the Red Ron, but it is Mercs for the Sega Genesis. Cool game. It's like a Bloody Wolf or Akari Warriors, Rambo on the Genesis. Those type of games where you're just running forward, blasting everything. This has arcade mode and original mode. Arcade mode is easier than the original mode. You get more lives. And continues in the original mode, which is I guess just the Genesis mode. It's just you're dead on the first one. You get 1 life. You're getting different kind of weapons, kind of like the spread shot, like Contra and stuff. You get bombs and shit. It's a cool game. Looks pretty decent. I had this when I was a kid, and I did enjoy it. And I'm like, I need to pick it up again. This one was like $25 and change after tax off eBay. It has the case, but it does not have the manual, which I don't care. I like the case. I want to get more Genesis games, at least with the case, because they look nice on the shelf. And for nostalgia. And the last thing, you would not know what it is from the thumbnail, but I got this yesterday. I talked about it. It's a Lego set. This is exciting one too. But it's Lego Speed Champions. The time machine from Back to the Future. So the DeLorean here from Back to the Future. This was $29 and change after tax. This is 357 pieces. Pretty cool. I saw this. I threw a pre-order on it a couple of months ago. It actually came earlier than it said it would. So it was nice. Oh, excuse me. That was nice. But you got Doc Brown here, right? And Marty McFly. It is Doc Brown, right? Christopher Lloyd's character. Definitely pretty cool. I always look at the Speed Champions cars from time to time because they're cool. Even though I don't drive or anything, a lot of these cars are cool looking. I know they made like one NASCAR one. I would love. They did the F1 ones, like a ton of them, recently, past couple of months. I would love for them to do NASCAR ones because I like the look of NASCARs and with the with the different colors and who they're sponsored by and shit on there. I'll open this at some point and do it. I don't know when, but I want to put a pre-order because I think now it's not available on Amazon, at least for this price. Definitely, there's some for like $30-something. Yeah, Lego Speed Champions, Back to the Future, the Time Machine from Back to the Future. I did get I don't think I ever showed it. I should have grabbed it. A little Animal Crossing one because it was like $7. I'm like, I'm gonna just buy this, keep it sealed. Never open it, see it a couple of years later. It's selling for like $30-40. Because Legos will go up in price. Some will go up in price fairly quickly. Others do not. Like if you had, just an example, a ton of them do this, but like some of the Scooby-Doo sets, I have the one, the mansion and stuff, but I obviously put it together, but and some of those sets were $10, $20, $30, $40. Now they're selling for well over $100. And the smaller ones. Not that, those came out. When the hell those come out? Like 2015 maybe or something. 2016 they came out. Around that time. So they're not gaining an insane amount of money over the years, but you just have the money and you buy them and you just let them sit. All of a sudden, they're selling for double, triple what they were originally sold for. It's kind of cool. Nice little assets to have. But yeah, Lego Speed Champions, Back to the Future. And yeah, once again, thank you to the patrons, the paid members. And I will throw the link if anybody else wants to check it out, become a free member. Like I said, there will also be, I don't know when, but if you check back periodically throughout a month, you'll see some free stuff. There are 2 free videos on there, my introduction one and part of a walk that are on there. And then the next 2 videos, and I put a set of pictures up that are for paid members, but I'll throw a link below. Thank you again. Obviously, plenty more to come on this channel. I'm cutting this a little bit short because, like I said, my head's getting foggy again now, too. My throat's not feeling as terrible. The juices from the gum are soothing it. I'm pretty good, too, at playing off being, like, when I am sick, like, playing off feeling better than I actually feel. Like, I can do it pretty good unless I'm completely fucked. And you probably would have seen in older videos when, like, I had COVID or something. I was probably kind of more, like, very drained in the face and shit. This is not overly terrible. I don't want it to get worse. So I do want to film. I'll probably film the recaps for the Premier League later today for tomorrow. Just so they're done, like I said, I'm going to breeze through them. But anyway, thanks for checking this out.